Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Occult Baby Challenge. We are back with the Thornes, and it's kind of late into the day now. I went ahead and let the birthday party finish out. All three of the kids are now aged up, and I went ahead and let Ash put in the fall time garden. We've got tons of chrysanthemums, some hollies, apples, grapes, and mushrooms, so I'm really excited for those to come in, hopefully tomorrow, because they're already starting to sprout, and it's only been a few in-game hours. But I think once Varix wakes up from her nap that I am going to have Ash help her with her homework, just so that she can get a really good start to her school career. Go ahead and do your homework, honey. Mom will be in a second. Oh, who's here? Destiny. Oh, she decided to come over. Well, I guess you can come on in. Go ahead, talk to her for a while. Acquired crab. I thought I turned off that part of the mod. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing for Ash. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go to the wonderful store and figure that out. We can't be having, oh wait, no. Whew, crisis averted. All right, Ash is back from the store, so she actually has to get in the shower to use her medicine, so go ahead and do that. You're being so weird, just get in the shower. All right, thank goodness her lice is gone. That was gross. Hey, you're infected. I don't know if anybody told you, but ugh. Okay, go tell her the big news. And oh, are you gonna clean up my house? Because honestly, you should after what you did to me. Oh, and Varix wants to like electronica. Of course you can, sweetheart. Okay, I'm not really sure why, but I can't get anybody to actually do anything. Nobody wants to eat, and I've been trying to get the kids to play in the tent. Please, please, please play in the tent. I'm begging you, just do anything. Oh my gosh, why do they keep only taking 2 steps and stopping? Why do you just keep reacting to your mother? Yeah, I can't deal with this. I'm gonna have to go on Google and figure it out, and what do you mean you can't paint? Destiny, I swear, you better paint something good because you just stole that out from underneath my nose. Anyway, I'm gonna go on Google and figure out what is wrong, and I'll be back. All right, after 45 minutes of digging around on Google, I figured out that Ash must have been wearing something that was made with a nude mesh, so even though she was fully clothed, everybody thought she was naked, and that's why they were reacting to her and not doing anything, because now everybody's eating and doing everything I said them to do. So if you ever come across this, check the clothes. They might be the culprit. I am beyond annoyed with the clothing situation, but I'm gonna start working on all of their motives again because the kids basically starved themselves to death, which totally isn't cool. Once I get Ash and Varix to eat some dinner, I think I'm gonna send them off to bed too, even though it's super late. I have to try to get Varix to have a good night's sleep before she goes to school for her first day, so hopefully we can get everybody to bed at a decent time tonight. And then luckily in the morning we'll actually be able to go to the gynecologist with Destiny and find out what we're having. I'm super excited to add a spellcaster to our household. I think I'm gonna work on Varix's manners and actually have her do the dishes before bed, and I'm gonna have Ash encourage her so that her parenting skill can go up too, and then I'll have them turn in for the night. So while Varix is doing the dishes, I decided, why not? And I had Ash start a painting, and then Claire actually needed to go to the potty before she could go to bed for real tonight. And then, oh my god, I think Alistair's awake now too. Honey, what's the matter? Okay, he needs to go to the potty, but Claire is currently occupying it, so how about you play with your toy for a little while until she's done. Hopefully you can make it. Everybody is just miserable today. It has truly been a rough day in the Thorne household, all thanks to a pair of CC pants. But hopefully after this, all the kids can go to bed and be better. Ooh, and Ash is almost done with her painting, and oh my god, it's like a little Napoleonic squirrel. I love him so much. He's so cute. Ash, a masterpiece? Yes! Sell it! Oh my goodness, yes. It is the next morning. Varix is getting ready for school and breaking everything in the house. I'm gonna need Ash to get up and work on fixing everything with her beautifully focused mood. Thank you very much. All right, that was fast, Ash. Why don't you go ahead and fix the shower next? I know it's broken, that's why I'm trying to fix it. What, can't reach? Fine, just pay the money, I do not care. All right, I'm having Ash make some scrambled eggs and toast for herself and the toddlers this morning, and Claire needs some attention, so we'll deal with her in just a second. All right, all better now that you got Mom's attention, so how about you go ahead and take care of yourself? While she does, I'm gonna have Ash do another painting. Go ahead and make us some more money while Alistair gets up and starts taking care of himself. Ooh, and it looks like Ash is about to max out the painting skill, maybe? No. Level 9. But you know, we'll take it. That's still cool. That's still totally fine. And it looks like Ash is just about done. And then she is gonna have to pee ASAP as soon as she is done. So, alright, well, I guess you can go now. There's no need to shout. You can finish your painting once you're done. Like mother, like son. They both wait until they're ready to explode before they go to the bathroom. Is Alistair about to max the potty skill? No. Alright, after a short potty break, Ash is back to painting, and then I'm going to go ahead and have Alistair take a nap before Varix gets home from school. And speaking of, I forgot to have her study hard, so why don't you go ahead and do that for the remainder of the day. Alistair just always seems to be so sleepy all day long, he can't seem to help it. It looks like Ash might be done with her painting though, so let's check that out. Oh, she is. Excellent. How about you sell it then for those simoleons? And then I'm actually going to keep the ball rolling and have her do one more for the day, I think. You're painting like a literal Mona Lisa. Well, let's hope that your version turns out just as good and is worth just as much. All right, and Varix came home with a project, so let's see. She could probably be doing better. Well, yeah, probably. It was literally her first day of school. I think I'll go ahead and have her do her regular homework first. Then she can work on her project. And ew, Jeremy's calling. What do you want? So this is gonna sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but well, okay, here it is. I have a crush on you. Phew, okay, it's out there. So would you want to go out with me sometime? You're super cool and I really want to hang out with you more. No, let's just be friends. I actually already found a vampire baby daddy that wasn't creepy outside of my kid's window, so I think I'm gonna stick with him. I don't really need you. You're just kind of too weird for us, man. Even for us, you're weird. Think about that. Varix, why don't you come inside and do your homework? Ooh, excellent job, Ash. Why don't you sell that and then you can help Varix with her homework some more. And Varix is doing great thanks to her mother's tutoring, so hopefully she'll get done with this a little bit earlier. And then, ooh, it looks like Alistair's up, so I might actually have Ash quit this early and then teach him how to talk, since he's just a little bit behind his older sister. Yeah, Ash, how about you actually do help your clingy son? Ooh, and I cannot forget that I want to get Varix a dog on this episode, because I really think that she'll like it and it'll actually be pretty interesting. Oh, and just look at her cute little happy family. I love them so much. Ooh, I wonder who just made the skill sound. Let's see. Claire, your movement's up to level 3. You seriously are killing it. He's right behind though. Oh, I wish people would stop calling Ash so much. That does actually remind me though, I'm going to need you to go to the gynecologist today with Destiny so that you guys can figure out what you're having. I'm too excited to wait any longer. Alright, and Ash is back with her big news, so it's time to find out, you guys. I am going to rearrange this wall first though to make some space for the new babies. Alright, with that done, the moment of truth is here. So let's find out together what we're having. And oh, thank goodness, it looks like it's just one. Let's see. Oh, and it's a boy. How fun. The house will almost be completely evened out now. That's so cool. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I can get Varix to do to celebrate Halloween, because I'd really hate for her to hate Halloween. I mean, I love it. She's an alien. How can she not love it? She can just walk around as herself and oh my god, I almost forgot about getting her dog. So I guess we're gonna do that tomorrow. What can we do to celebrate Halloween? It's like all the options I'm looking for aren't available to Varix for whatever reason. Is her communication not high enough? So I'm actually gonna have Ash work on her gourmet cooking skill and maybe make some vegetable tempura for dinner, just so that we can start working on another skill for her. And then I wanna start getting the toddlers in a better mood. Varix is actually taking a nap before we adopt her dog later tonight. Go ahead and take care of yourself, sweetheart. It's honestly so funny too, because I can't seem to keep Alistair very well rested and I can't seem to keep Claire happy, which is interesting considering she's supposed to be the independent one and he's supposed to be the clingy one. Alright, and it is the next morning and Ash is already helping herself to some breakfast while Varix starts getting ready for school. And then I think since she did her homework last night, I'm gonna go ahead and let her watch some TV before she heads into school today. She might work on her project a little bit, I'm not sure though. And then I'm really hoping that the twins sleep in a little bit today, because once Varix heads off to school, I wanna have Ash work in the garden, because I really feel like we neglected it yesterday and I can't really afford to be doing that, so we're gonna make sure. Okay, so even though the twins didn't sleep in as long as I would have liked, I am working in the garden with Ash singularly, because she is just so close to leveling up her gardening skill and getting the supercell option that I just want to be able to do it as soon as it becomes available. I'm too excited. I want to see it now. But I think once we finish up in the garden today that I want to stay in again and just kind of work with the toddlers on their skills, because even though they're doing really well, I know that they have a couple of days left, but those couple of days are going to go fast, especially when the new baby gets here, so we might as well work on it now while we have the chance. With the garden all said and done, I had Ash come back inside, and she's actually working with Alistair on some flashcards since he's just a little bit behind his older sister, and she's gonna help him. And oh my god, Ash, you already maxed out parenting. That's nuts. We're only 3 kids into this. That super baby care is gonna come in super handy if we ever have another set of twins. And I really want to upgrade the house soon, but man, am I gonna miss the skill gains on this tiny lot. They're great. Okay, it's time for a break and a nap for you, and then what weird science. In lab, Varix's experiment exploded and made a big mess, along with frightening another student. We think she did it on purpose. Well, I don't. Just have her apologize. I'm sure it'll be alright. I'm sure she didn't mean to do it on purpose. Speaking of Varix, how are you doing, my love? I know you had a bad holiday, but oh, you're almost at a B already? All right, after a nap, how about you go ahead and paint? All right. Oh, and Varix is home and grades are up. Great job, sweetheart. How about you come inside and do your homework, and then you can have a little bit of fun tonight? All right, now everybody is up from their nap, and I've got Alistair eating some food. I'm gonna have Claire grab her own plate here in a minute, because I'm pretty sure that's what's wrong with her too. Though before she needed a snack, she did get her creativity pretty high just watching TV with her big sister, so that's pretty cute. All right, and then I'm gonna send you guys to bed, even though you'll miss the puppy. So Clement just called in a Darth Vader outfit to ask for 1,000 simoleons, but considering I want to upgrade the house soon, I'm going to need those. I'm actually thinking about just building a new house and then seeing what the bills are like, because that sounds like a little bit more fun than building with only 11,000 or so. I think it could be kind of fun to make a house that might be a little bit too big in the end and see what the bills do to us. Alright, and since I got Varix's fun up, I'm going to go ahead and have her work on her project for a little while before we start the adoption process. I know it's late, I know everybody's sleepy, but we are getting this done tonight, because if not, I'll keep forgetting it, and I don't care if it's the last thing we do in this episode, Varix is getting her dog. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Ash set that up right now. Oh, look at them all, they're so cute. I'm gonna try to get her a puppy, so let me look at these guys. Alright, I think Ash is going to settle on Fiona, Zaina, and Shelby to have over for the adoption process. I think Varix will like at least one. Alright, the adoption has started, and I think I'm mostly going to leave this decision up to Varix, so I'm going to go ahead and let her meet all the dogs and see who she vibes with the best, because I mean, it's going to be her companion. She'll probably move out with her if the dog survives that long. Oh, it looks like Fiona's pretty friendly, so I think we'll get to know her and then move on to the other dogs as well. I'm gonna have Ash turn off the TV just so that the dogs aren't so on edge, because they're all super scared of it. Alright, let's get to know Fiona a little bit, and now let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to Zaina and see how she feels about us. Ooh, Zaina's a little mean. You probably won't be the one. Alright, Shelby's turn. Let's see how you react. Ooh, rude Shelby. So you're a sleuth. I don't even really know what that means, but to be honest, I think Fiona and Varix mesh the best. So I think we're going to adopt Fiona. Alright, get your dog, baby. You get to name her too. Now I think Varix would kind of want to embrace her alien heritage and kind of give her a cool alien name, so I'm going to go ahead and name her Zara. Oh, welcome to the family, Zara. And Varix is just so happy. I'm so glad. But I think that's actually a beautiful place to end it for today. Between now and the next episode, I'll go ahead and get us everything we need for little Zara. But until then, go ahead and leave a name down below for our little mage baby. Leave a like if you guys liked it. Subscribe if you're new. And then as always, guys, have a good day. I'll see you later.